Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I am back today with episode 2 of a Monday Morning Tea with me. And today I'm actually here to talk about something a little controversial, but I really do want to get into it because as much as you people will cancel me and subscribe by, I'm sorry, I have to say it. I really do have to say it. Now, I'm here to talk about mental health. Now, let me break it down. So, in terms or regarding mental health, I'm not talking about person A with the mental health issues. I'm talking about person B who is trying to help person A. Am I making sense? I hope I'm making sense because I'm making sense to myself. Anyway, so person A, person B, I'm talking to person B. You who is the friend to someone with mental health issues, you who is someone who is trying to help someone with mental health issues. Let's get right into this video. So since I've been young, like many of you, I've always been around people with mental health issues, depression, anxiety, like the list really does carry on. And a lot of the times I end up getting very involved and indulged in them because I'm someone who I used to be someone who when you tell me something, I'm very much so, no, we have to take action, we have to do something, this is an injustice, it cannot go etc. That's one of the reasons I even decided to do law, because I really felt I wanted to be Wonder Woman and I really wanted to help everybody. Now, that's some good tea. Now, moving forward, as I grew through life, I really realized that you cannot carry, when Jesus said everybody must carry their own cross, everybody has to carry their own cross. And I know this is such an unpopular opinion because everyone will be like, if your friend has mental issues, go and check up on them. Yes, check up on them. Check up on them. Make sure they're fine. I'm not stopping you. Go ask, are you doing okay? Okay, you're not doing okay? Okay, I'm so sorry. Like, you can help them walk through the steps. But please heed me and heed me well. Detachment is your friend. Detachment is your friend. Because many of the times when I did get involved, I had a feeling of, I want to help. I have to do something. I must do something. And I now, in turn, because most of the things you can't control what's happening in someone else's life. Usually they have to do something about it, or it's other people who are inflicting pain on them. So you really are the third party onlooker. You are literally person B. You have no responsibility in that situation. You can only listen and be there for somebody. Now, why I say detachment is your friend is because when I would now want to help, I couldn't. How am I going to go over to someone's house and beat their father? How am I going to go over to someone's workplace and beat their boss? I can't do anything. And it really used to get to me because it's like, I would now feel helpless and I would feel inadequate. And this feeling of inadequacy really, really now fueled and propelled my own mental health issues. So now I started feeling depressed that I couldn't help. I started feeling depressed because now when you harbor a feeling of inadequacy, get something with your brain. When your brain feels one specific emotion, it tends to apply it across the bar. So if for example, at home, you're feeling inadequate, or in this situation, you're feeling inadequate, you'll feel inadequate. That's where it started because you couldn't help your friend, physically get involved and help your friend. It will start there, but it'll cut across your whole life. And that literally happened to me. I couldn't help someone. And so from then on, everything I did, I'm like, I'm just so stupid. Like, I'm so inadequate. I can't do anything. I'm so useless. I'm so this. Like, now those feelings of inadequacy literally now fueled my mental health issues. I got anxiety. I was constantly having panic attacks. I was literally slipping into depression. And all because I wasn't able to detach myself from person A's problems. Now, somebody with I truly can't speak on person A because me personally, I still struggle with my own issues. So I can't really be like, so this is how you're going to get over mental health. This is how you're going to stop being depressed. No, because even me, I haven't cracked it. I haven't cracked coping mechanisms and all of these things. But what I can say as a person B is that it's hard. It's really hard, but you have to sit down one day and decide, no, I'm gonna listen, but I'm not gonna get involved. I'm not gonna feel like I need to get involved. I'm just gonna listen. I'm gonna sit there, I'm gonna listen to them. When they cry, I'm gonna hug them. When they cry, I'm gonna wipe their tears. When they fall, I'll pick them up. But I'm never gonna step into it and go the extra mile to go and start getting so attached, because for what? You're just ruining your own mental health. Now, as I said, I can't tell point A how to deal or stop being depressed or stop being anxious or stop being this, but I do want to talk about point B, like person B, and their whole experience in this whole thing. Now, this one really does relate to both person A and person B. Now, because person A is depressed, they usually, in my experience, they usually tend to lash out. They usually tend to be very mean sometimes to person B when person B is trying to help, which then also continues to fuel person B's feeling of inadequacy and feeling bad. So now this is now to person A. If you are somebody with mental health issues and you are somebody struggling with them, please bear in mind that everybody else around you also has a lot going on. And I don't think it's right, the fact that you have your own mental health issues, you're now starting to lash out because you don't really perceive or you don't think about how that's really affecting the friend that is trying to help you, because many people cannot detach. Many people don't know how to detach. They don't want to detach because they love you and they want you to get better, to do better, to be better. But usually what tends to happen is the person with the mental health issues lashes out a lot at the person without, the person trying to help. And it really does lead to a cycle. It now leads to both of you now. You're both, the second person is now becoming more and more depressed, now feeling more and more inadequate because it's like, oh, they can notice I'm not helping, so that's why they're treating me like this. They're literally craving for your love, craving for your attention, craving for to help you, to try and help you, and all you're doing is lashing out. And do you realize that this just causes a cycle? This literally just causes a cycle. And for what? I get that you're sad, I get that you're lonely, I get that you're angry, but the same things being propelled onto you, you're propelling onto others. And for what? And I'm not claiming to know how you feel. I can only say I understand, but I don't know. Like, I understand it. I can empathize, but I can't sympathize because I can never put myself in your shoes. But I need it to be understood that basic human decency is to treat others how you want to be treated yourself. And I think for the longest time, and that's why I'm saying this is a very unpopular opinion, but for the longest time, when it comes to people with mental health, we usually like give a green hall pass, like free to all, like, you know what, you're allowed to do this, 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 and this, or because you have mental health issues. But we always forget ourselves. And that's the thing that I'm trying to say, that detachment is key. Cannot say this more than enough times. Detachment is key, that you need to actually be able to see that, no, this person is disrespecting me. And that's what I'm saying. The person with the mental health issues should not be disrespecting you in the first place. But it all boils down also to how much you're willing to take, how much of the mile you're willing to go. Where are you willing to draw the line and be like, no, I'm detaching myself, not only because it's also making me depressed, but because this person is always also treating me in a specific type of way that they wouldn't want to be treated. And now I go back to the person with the mental health issues. I feel like I'm saying, for the longest time, we've given people with mental health issues the green hall pass to just do and run amok everywhere. And nobody questions people with mental health issues is because it's like, oh, they have mental health issues and that's why they're doing this. They have mental health issues and that's why they're doing this. I had a therapist, and she was my teacher and my therapist as well. And she really used to treat everybody the same. Like, it didn't matter if you had mental health issues. It didn't matter if you didn't. She was very, very standardized in how she interacts with everybody. If you mess up, she doesn't care if it's because of this, and that. You have no right in the world to disrespect people because you have mental health issues. And take that and unsubscribe if you want to unsubscribe. But I am saying it now, the second person, as I have explained, is also going through a lot. They're also going through a lot, not only because of you, but because of other things as well. Anyway, like I said, guys, I don't know how to help people with mental health issues. I don't know how to help you or anything, but I'm speaking from a a person B's point of view, a person B who has granted everything, that has felt inadequate, has felt depressed because of inadequacy, has been disrespected by the very person you're trying to help. And I just wanted to relay that information across the board. And yeah, today I'm literally drinking the same tea because, like I said, university budget. I don't know, please comment down below if you want me to be like finishing the tea on camera, because I have a lot of tea left. I have so much tea left, and I don't know if I should just, or I should just go and finish it off camera. I think I'm gonna go and finish it off camera because I think sitting here like a psychopath just... Anyway, I will see you guys next week, and yeah, please subscribe to my channel and comment down below. And if any of this offended you, darn, I don't know whether to say I'm sorry, because those really are my thoughts. Like, that's really where I stand. And if I do ever change where I stand, I will be sure to let you guys know, because people can't change. Anyway, bye guys, I'll see you next week.